Hey, it's Deborah Atkinson of Flipping 50 TV, and this is just a little sneak peek into the Fit You program. This is one of the drills and the types of things that I do so that you can do core comfortably, you can do lower body exercise comfortably. I'm not going to show you a lot of cardio right now, not a lot of interval training, but I'm going to show you one of my favorite standing core exercises. So remember this, let's divine core. Knees to shoulders. It's the whole enchilada. Okay, so it's not just, I want to get rid of this, and I know that may be your motivation, but if you do, you want to focus on this whole thing, because these are your major muscle groups, and the core, your body, works in an integrated way. You know, right? You would never say to a little child, oh, wait, don't run at me into my arms yet. I'm going to get turned, and I'm going to catch you right here. I mean, they flail themselves at you, right? So you have to be ready. 360. So here's the deal, we've got to use all of these things from the front, the back, the side, and hit them all. So here's one little plus for you. That's what I want you to focus on. When I bring my knee up, all right, if I'm actually doing a chamber that's a kickboxing move, what I'm going to do is I'm always going to put my body behind it because I'm kind of like loading the gun, and that's where the work comes from. But now you feel like this is on, and you're still protected, your lower back is okay. Whereas if you try to stay really upright, you may end up doing this to kick or hit the knee, and this gets stressed. So although this looks like, oh, that doesn't look like it'd be good posture, it is the best, okay? As long as you're tight in here. So what I want you to do is just bring this up, and then I want you to squeeze your glute, right? Not with your hand. Nobody else is either, right now. Okay, so squeeze the glute, and I want you to move, just like this. Squeeze. 2. So notice it's not my knee coming up and down. This is locked right here. But what I'm doing is core, 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 core. Try it on the other leg. And yeah, this hip flexor gets a little tight. We'll stretch that out when we're done. Don't go away. I got a child, take care of you. So we're going to lengthen it now because we're using it and using this glute. So the key here is when you're standing on one leg, almost always, you don't want to do this. You want extension, so you're using this, but not at the knee. So you want to be careful that you're not locking out whenever you stand still. You won't during exercise, most likely, because you know you have to be in a ready position. So try this. I'm turning to the side so you can see, but I have to look over here because otherwise, if I turn, the whole body wants to go, and I'm going to fall. I planted that seed now. It's true, I will. Okay, so hold here. You're going to raise this knee up. And then get ready. So I'm feeling this is on. I haven't turned it on yet. Now I'm going to squeeze that. I've got it. And then I'm going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see what's going on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last 1 and down. And you should definitely feel that. So tomorrow, it's like a 2 for 1. You are working your glute medius. The maximus is big thing. We sit on that, right? The medius is the one that you really only use if you're on one leg. Stepping on one leg, swinging through, your medius works. If you're trying to go side to side, it works. The problem is we don't do that anymore. Not very much, right? We're not playing basketball, football. We don't, maybe many of us play tennis. If you do, you're lucky, keep that up. But some of those lateral movements that we need to reintroduce, we don't do as often, so they miss that glute medius, which actually does a couple of things. It shapes this. Did y'all hear that? I know that's the motivation, but it also keeps you injury-free. So it shapes this and keeps you injury-free. And this, great new way to kind of surprise your core, right? To do some flat belly, not things that encourage your belly to come out, but some flat belly. So if you put your hands here while you're doing that, I'm going to bet you just feel it tense, it braces. That's the secret to flat abs that pull in and support your lower back. Love to hear your comments. Talk to you soon.